fam, how are you? Hope all is well. Checking on you guys. Just coming from making my rounds, you know, my little food rounds, and I must say today was a good day in the grocery store. I felt a different type of vibe and energy in there today, right? And like when I went to put my food, you know how I do my food, she wiped down the belt, right? And when she wiped down the belt, I was like, I smiled, looked at her, and she smiled, I smiled, right? Because I don't want anybody to get it confused. We appreciate the essential workers, right? And we understand the pressure they are under more so than anybody because there's so many people that they come in contact with all day, right? But yeah, that was a very nice experience today in the grocery store. No complaints from me today. I think that's the way it should be. Hold on. There was something on my... Oh, what the fuck that was? Getting up off of me. Anyway. Yeah, so kudos to the supermarket today, right? I know people are having a hard time out here, and we're not trying to make their job any harder, but, you know, we all want to keep each other safe, right? And... I gave her a $5 tip, right? That's the reina in me. That's the queen in me. That's the charity in me. You understand? I do things like that randomly anyway. And today, I just think because of the way she handled my food, she deserved it. Even though it's not much, she could add it, you know? So... let's get down to business. Joe Biden. Right? Joe Biden or the Breakfast Club. Sleepy Joe must be really sleepy, right? You so out of touch with motherfucking reality that, you know, it has fried your goddamn brain cells. So, black people not black because if we vote for Donald Trump? Really? So, okay. So we ain't black if we vote for Donald Trump, right? So I want to know if we vote for Joe Biden, are we going to be green? Because that's the next color we fucking looking for, okay? That's the color we looking for. And then, after all of that racist undertone shit in that, you know, in college, right? We have this method called the 6 hats method, right? And with Joe Biden, I peeped it, right? I peeped it with him. I was like, oh, so you're trying to wear a different color hat today, right? So today you're going to wear your black hat, right? Today you're going to come out with, oh, man, know what I mean? Ain't. You know, it was just like, this yo, he needs a real PR, right? That bitch Sandra, whatever her name is, Sanders. That's exactly. Then she comes out. That's exactly what she gets. Then she comes out and tries to correct his error, saying, "Oh, he didn't mean it like that. He said it like this." He said, "No, bitch. He said it exactly the way he fucking meant it, right?" And he has an arrogance. He has a serious arrogance with this shit, right? He's like, oh, no matter what, the polls are showing I'm beating Donald Trump by such and such, right? Check this out. Pardon me. Yeah, so Hillary Clinton thought the same thing, right? And when Hillary Clinton put her hat on, her black hat on, during her campaign, right? You know what she did? She said, I got some hot sauce in my bag, right? So I want to know He should ask Hillary Clinton how that hot sauce holding up in her motherfucking bag, along with those no votes, right? See, white people, not all, but the Joe Bidens, the soft white fake supremacists, we can't stand y'all. We can't stand y'all. We'd rather have a Donald Trump in that motherfucker. Okay? We would rather have a real ass motherfucking white supremacist than a fake ass actor. Okay? All right? Your acting career is over for the black community. Right? I just found it hilarious. I found it real hilarious. He said, you ain't black if you don't vote for Donald Trump. Well, guess what? If Donald Trump put reparations on the motherfucking table, we gonna be any color you want us to fucking be. Okay? Because you didn't put anything on the table for us. You still beating around the bush. And once again, Joe Biden, along with his honcho that like to cross his legs in a feminine position, Obama, they cape more for getting LGBTQ rights on the table than they ever did for civil rights, right? So they even put sexual behavior rights over top of protecting this most precious class of people in the United States, the ones that made these motherfuckers who they are, right? But see, just like we make you, we can break you, and that's what's getting ready to happen here, Joe Biden. Oh, most definitely, we're gonna break you. You're gonna think back to when you got on Charlemagne's broadcast, right, and said what you said. Oh yeah, you will see that at the polls. I don't know, you got some time to redeem yourself, I guess. I believe you will maybe the president, right? But I also think that with politicians, especially politicians like you, is going to force black people to stop fucking with politics altogether, which we should have stopped a long time ago, and just focus on that $7 trillion that we put in this motherfucking economy every year and more. That's just our spending power. We ain't even talking about our taxes that they are now using to spread resources all around to everybody besides black people. Right, to open up all of these so-called economies where, and then I find it ironic, Kumo, that the same fucking place that, what is this? What the hell's going on here? I'm outside in the elements, crazy shit flying on me. Anyway, I find it real suspect, right? That the same place where, this virus started, right? Where this dude, we know for an actual fact, right? Had contact with over 100 people upstate New York and infected just about the whole goddamn state of New York, along with his other buddies flying in and out of New York at the time of this virus. That y'all keep, you're right, it's the European virus because China didn't bring this shit in here, right? That shit started in New Rochelle, right? And then we have Kumo on tape saying he was not going to shut down the fucking economy. He waited. So when they talk about those 36,000 deaths that could have been avoided, we're going to give 15,000 of them to Kumo. Okay, because he didn't even want to shut down the economy when the warning bells were ringing off. So let's not forget that, right? Yeah, so I just think it's time for us to focus on our economic spending power, and I found it very interesting. You know, I love Dr. Claude Anderson, right? And he was on Voice Watkins or whatever his name is. I really don't deal with him, but when he has something serious on there, I really stop, look, listen, and observe, right? And Dr. Claude Anderson right now has a very good strategy moving forward financially to get us, you know, this is a window of opportunity for us if we do the knowledge and unify, get on code. But until, you know, till then, ain't shit gonna change. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to touch on there. And I'll be back in a little while. I gotta go in and get settled real quick, but I'll make another video. But I just wanted to talk about Joe Biden, loony bin ass real quick. Bill with you soon. Peace.